Hey, good afternoon, folks. So today is Saturday. I'm down here in Pelican Landing near Naples, Florida, and we're doing some bee removals from water meter boxes. Basically, to summarize, the maintenance custodial people are not able to check the water meter reading because bees fly down into the little cavity and they start to build a nest. So I'm here today to remove these bees safely and relocate them so they can thrive in peace, and I figured I would bring you guys along to take a look. So check it out. Okay, so this is the first of 3 removals that we're going to do today. Of course, I have to find which meter they're in. In this case, these were easy to spot, and you'll see this is the water meter, and they are going into the little hole in the cover. Now I have a nucleus box here that has 1 frame of honey that's still in there, and I do have some empty frames over here with rubber bands and some gloves. Now I'm not going to film the whole process because, again, I only have limited battery life. I got about 60 minutes left on my camera, but I did want to take you guys to check them out. Okay, so my approach is I'm basically going to use a little bit of smoke. I'm going to take my hive tool and pry up this cover. This whole cover, outer cover, can come off too. So I might just try to take a peek to see in the inner cover where they are, and then we'll take off the outer cover and we'll see what we're dealing with. So you probably can't see that, but I can already tell that they're building wax comb on top of this piece. So we're just going to lift this whole lid right out. We'll lift it right out in one section, and I'll set you up to see what it looks like. Okay, so what I'm doing, folks, is essentially I'm blowing a little smoke, trying to blow the bees from the thing into the box. You'll see I got a couple pieces of comb cut out. The bees are marching in the box as well. So I'm kind of watching for the queen and just slowly smoking the bees to get them to move. This comb is so super brittle. Like, it is so... As soon as you try to hold it, it squishes. So I just try to use smoke and blow smoke on this side of the comb to get all these bees to march off. And then I kind of hold it against my hand and cut on the bottom. So it's a time-consuming process, but I'll keep going. Again, if I catch the queen, I'll let you guys know, but you guys got the idea. Alright, folks, so here's the update. I got all the comb off the top. We do have the queen in the clip. She's a nice one. Same color. She's a dark one. I don't know if you can see her that well. She's scampering around in there. But I'm just going to go ahead and set this like that, and then we'll go ahead and get the rest of these bees off and in the box. All right, folks, and we're back. And you'll see what I did is I got the cover all cleaned up, removed all the wax. There's a couple of cotton balls that are drenched with Be Quick, and I just laid some napkins across the top of the cover. Again, bees use location, visual for navigation, so I wanted to change how it looked. So I just put the napkins over the top, weighted it down with some little rocks, and misted it with some more Be Quick. But you'll see I got them over here. I just grabbed a floor mat out of the back of my truck and kind of put it down, and then laid the front end on there. I think the bees are liking it. Again, we got the queen in a clip on a frame inside, so this colony is all set. We'll go see if we can find the other ones. Okay folks, so here's colony number 2. And again, they had part of the comb on the lid when I pulled it off. So same process, I'll just try to move slowly and get them cut out of there. Okay folks, we got the queen on this one easy. She came right out. Do you see her? The bee in there with the biggest tail. Now I'm using one of these plastic clips. I don't like them. But we got the queen in there. We got 2 frames of comb. And now the bees are just going in, they're hanging out on the side, so I'm kind of scooping them up with my hand. I got to reach in there a little bit more and kind of clean out the wax that's still left on the top. I'll scrape that out. Decent colony of bees, really young queen. All that young comb had eggs and larvae on it already, so she's laying it up. So we'll see how it goes. Okay folks, so that's colony number 2. Same process. I just put the cover back on. I've got cotton balls with Be-Quick inside of the cavity. I've got the little holes blocked up, and then I just laid some napkins across the top and doused it with more Be-Quick just to act as a deterrent. So we'll come back later and collect that colony. Let's go see if we can find number 3. Alright folks, so here's colony number 3 in the 3rd water meter that we're doing today. Check it out. So we got these long hedges here for this one. That looks a little full in there. So my goal is I'm going to lift off the top and I'm going to turn it upside down and lay it on the inner cover here. And I have my frames here. I got my nucleus here. So we're just going to set it up in this spot. Well, that did not go as I wanted to. Obviously the comb is so white and brittle and frail, it just dropped off. So I'll pick those pieces up. I got this piece here. I got a couple pieces on the lid. I haven't seen the queen yet, but I'll look for her and I'll come back. Oh, right there she is. Right there's the queen. Let me see if I can get her in the clip. She's nice and mated. I really don't trust these queen clips, especially this plastic one. But she's here, so now I know where she's at. Let me get her put aside and then I can focus on these bees. I'm gonna take this frame, I'm gonna put it on the side. Alright folks, so again, sorry for not really showing you everything, but you get the idea. There was comb, we removed it, it was really brittle, we got it on the frames, we got the queen in the clip, she's contained and safe, we got the other bees, they're in there, they have a full frame of honey and nectar and pollen. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to basically just move this nucleus, I'm going to lift it up, I'm going to put it on this board, and I have a tie strap or a ratchet strap, so I can ratchet strap around it, and then I'll blow smoke inside of the water meter. I'll take the reading, I'll put some cotton balls of Be-Quick inside as a deterrent, and I'll put the cover on, and then I'll just set the nuke box right on top of it. folks, and there's the trifecta. There's number 3. So you'll see I got them kind of stuffed up there. So I'll just go put these in a bee yard somewhere, and I'll take you along for future updates. Stay tuned for the progress.